Good morning, you guys. How's it going? Back out with Sam here again. We are in the R44 today, and today's kind of a gross day. We got lots of clouds out there. It's our first bad weather day. Yesterday was still half decent. Actually, no, yesterday was kind of a transition day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today is, rain on the bubble, kind of nasty out. So we're in the infield, and we're doing some emergencies in the R44 because we haven't done any of those yet. So why don't we do an engine failure in the hover here? So
Okay.
we're out in the infield right now. Getting prepped for that, we're going to get our hand wrapped around that throttle.
Yep.
Our eyes are going to be outside. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1, then we're going to roll the throttle off.
Yep.
We're going to use opposite pedal from what you're using right now, so it'll be a better right pedal in this helicopter.
Yep.
And then just cushion the landing with the collective, making sure that you're flying the cyclic all the way down so there's no drift or anything like that.
Yep.
Okay, so your hands are wrapped around the throttle.
Yep.
Eyes are outside, and count down 3, 2, 1, roll. Goes the right pedal, and then left pedal, yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, collector goes down. All right, so remember we want to pulse in that pedal,
Yep.
and then just kind of ease it off. So we're stopping the spin, and then as we're lowering the collective, getting rid of that torque again, we're just going to ease off that pedal a little bit. So that was good. Okay, let's roll on throttle. Once we get to 80, the governor will take over and back up into the hover. Always finding that sweet spot.
Tower, this is Hotel.
Okay, let's try that again.
Right
All right, here we go.
Lights, rotors, temps, pressures, everything's green, yep.
Hotel Foxtrot.
By the way, Clyde, if you're watching this, Clyde's a guy that's been emailing quite a bit. Have I forwarded you any of his emails?
No.
I should forward you his emails. Got amazing things to say, a lot of support for you.
Awesome.
Just really awesome stuff. So, yeah, thanks for that. I'll email you back when I get a second, but I just want to say appreciate the emails, and it's always great to hear from you. Okay, so hands wrapped around the throttle.
Okay.
Eyes are outside, and we're going to roll off in 3, 2, 1, roll. Oh, a little more right pedal there. Yeah, ease off the pedal. So you see how you got it stopped. Yeah, collective down. You got it stopped, but then we got to ease it off. Otherwise, you're going to start going to the right in the end because you have too much pedal. Good. And when you do that, you're actually going to notice that it's a little less movement on all the rest of the controls as well. So
Okay.
you just kind of pulse in and then just kind of ease it off. All right. Back up again.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so hands wrapped around the throttle, eyes are outside, rolling off in 3, 2, 1, roll it. Good, take your time, ease off that pedal again.
Tower, Mike India Charlie, returning an infield circuit.
So you kind of went all the way back to left pedal there again.
Yep.
So just ease off, so you go in right pedal and then just ease it back to about neutral probably. Yeah, let's try again.
Mike India Charlie, infield circuit approved. Mike India Charlie.
Yeah, that's so tough.
Yeah, I think you're actually over controlling a little bit.
As soon as you hear the horn, you just panic.
Yeah.
Not a good sound.
No, it is definitely not a good sound. Not one that you ever want to hear.
Gotta keep it cool.
Yeah. Keep it cool, Sam. Okay, hands around the throttle, eyes are outside.
Okay.
You can count it down.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Good, ease off those pedals, ease off those pedals. Ooh, yeah, collective down. That was a better one, did you notice that?
Yeah.
You didn't have to go quite as hard on the pedal, which is good, and then you just right away eased off, and that just kind of eases off the whole helicopter a little bit. Because the more you punch those pedals back and forth, the more pendulum you get, the more cyclic you have to input.
Yeah, I felt a lot better at that one. I think it helped that I counted it down too.
Exactly, that's probably true, yeah.
Bit more, but either way, if I have a real engine failure in the hover, I'm not going to be able to do that.
No,
so.
exactly. All right, let's do one more of those.
Okay.
Yeah,
man.
get it stable. Okay, so whenever you're ready, hands wrapped around the throttle, eyes are outside, you can start counting.
Yep, and 3,
Engine
2.
failure.
Got him. Oh,
Okay,
that
so
wasn't too
yeah,
bad.
it was a little bit of a surprise, right? I mean, we're kind of ready, prepared for it, but a little bit of a surprise, right? And it was actually really good. You did a good job. I think you still slightly overcorrected on the pedals,
Yep.
but definitely better on that one. So cool. Well, why don't we get back in the hover? We'll ask the tower for an infield circuit.
Okay.
And see if we can do some autos. I don't know if we're going to have enough cloud height to be able to do that, but we can try.
And, up
Let's
to
get
1,000
the
feet.
turn going here.
Hotel Foxtrot, 1,000 foot.
A lot of low clouds here.
Hotel
Yep.
Foxtrot.
That guy just asked for a circuit to 1,000. I don't know how he's going to get that. We're at 500. We're struggling.
R66 Golf, leaving Tango's on the ground.
Chris is leaving.
Air taxi, they got speed.
Cool. Let's keep coming right now. So we're going to do a very low level auto. It's going to be a power recovery auto.
Okay.
So he's want to do our hazel check. So height 500 feet. We'll try and get a little more now. Start climbing a little bit. Area, we're going to try and aim for kind of a similar area that we just were in.
Takeoff from BC helicopters, your discretion.
We're secure in here.
01 to line at Godspeed.
Engine's green.
Just advise me of those traffic visual.
And we're looking out for the rest of the traffic.
Okay.
So we're going to end up being obviously a little more that way because we would need to get into the wind. Let's come level out here. We can't go across Charlie, but we can be nice and tight to it like this.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a bit of a hook to the right. So let's enter in 3, 2, 1. Collective down, throttle off. Watching the rotor RPM. Let's get that turn started. Okay, there's a Bell 47. Raise a little collective. You see how we're at the top of the green?
Yep.
Just about the red line. There you go. That's nice. All right, straighten it out. We're looking for about 65 knots. There's your speed. RPM's middle of the green. Maybe a little lower is good. Going into a nice flare. Throttle comes back on. Come out of your flare. Oh, a little bit slow on the RPMs coming back. Coming into a nice hover. Okay, you have control there.
I'm in control.
Let's try and do the exact same thing, except you doing everything this time.
All right, sounds good.
So
wait till Chris passes
R66,
us?
yeah, R44. So those guys are all in sight.
He's going to Godspeed, actually.
Yeah, he is, yep. So we can just call for another circuit saying we have the 44 and the 66 in sight.
Abbotsford Tower, helicopter R44, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, Quebec, requesting an infield circuit with the R44 and 66 in sight.
Yeah, let's pedal turn, check for anybody else coming around here.
Alpha Yankee,
Okay,
Quebec.
clear on your side. Alpha Yankee, Quebec.
Okay, there's nobody else in the sky, just those ones.
There's
Oh
one
yeah, there's
up
a Jet
ahead.
Ranger, yeah. Okay, good. Wow, he just popped out of the clouds there. Okay, we're gonna go this way again, same kind of circuit as last time. So we can see how there's a bank here, but it was clearer that way.
Yeah.
So that's where we can grab our little bit of altitude. It was rushed, but it didn't feel horribly rushed anyways. It was a quick auto, but sometimes you gotta do those too. Okay, so that R44 is out there.
Yep.
Gotta make sure we stay behind him the whole time.
Yep.
Alright. That's good. We can keep that right hand turn coming now. He's staying down low, so obviously he's just doing a regular circuit.
Okay.
Abbotsford
Tower, Echo Lima Papa reporting.
Clearbrook, right?
Is he Clearbrook?
Echo Lima Papa Tower, traffic is AR.
Good, keep climbing now.
66, just over BC helicopters now in the
No,
infield
that's an
circuit.
R44.
Nope.
0.005, land at BC helicopters, your discretion.
Okay, so height, pretty good there, about 700 feet. We'll level out there.
Echo Lima Papa Tower, where did you want to divert to?
A little south towards 25.
Simon's
Echo
with
Lima
us, so
Papa
he's
Tower,
good.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Echo Lima Papa, thanks.
Height's good. Area is still clear where we're going to.
Okay.
Let's not go any higher than this.
Okay.
We're secure in the cabin. Engine's green, and we're looking out for traffic. We got 44, Jet Ranger, Bell 47.
Yep.
We're going to enter this in 3, 2, 1, in you go. Collective down, throttle off. And hold the throttle off, raise a little collective, just so we don't overspeed. Now start your turn.
Okay.
Keep the nose a little bit down. We don't want to lose all our speed, so drop the nose a little bit. A little tighter on the turn. There you go. RPMs are nice in the green there. We're trying to get back 65 knots. There's 65 knots. Beautiful. RPMs are nice, a little high. That's good. Okay, nice flare now. Throttle's coming on. There it comes. Beautiful. All the way out of the flare. All the way forward, 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 forward. There you go. That was nice. We just don't want to hang that tail too long, right?
Yep.
If we're dragging, we're going to end up banging it on the ground.
Right.
That was nice.
Yeah.
You did really, really good on
Felt
that.
pretty good.
Yeah, let's go do a whole bunch more of those. Okay, let's level it off here at 600. We don't need to go any higher on this one.
Okay.
And we're going to do a hydraulic off on this one. So we'll do nice gentle turns. You can kind of shallow out the turn a little bit, slow down a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to go hydraulics off.
Okay.
And I want you to start slowing down and descending here.
I've heard it before that it's a policy that if anyone's inside that grass, they're considered to be within
Let's start turning.
725.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
That's 4+1 ground, Roger.
So,
your work in the grass and
we need to really be slowing her down now. Yeah, we're a little steep on that bank. Let's shallow out that turn. There you go. So with the hydraulics off, it's very difficult to move the controls, but it's not impossible.
Right.
So you got to just work really, really hard. Move those controls exactly where you want them to be. So don't be slow. Don't let the helicopter fly you. You're flying the helicopter. Really, really important to remember that.
Yep.
Otherwise, you just kind of be soft all over the place. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to keep bringing it around. Once we get a little further, we're going to do a nice gentle right turn. We don't want to do any harsh steep turns or anything. The rule is that we're not allowed to turn the hydraulics back on until we're on the ground. Okay? We're not going to flick them back on a short final just because it's getting hard.
Okay.
I'll help you out if you need it. So nice gentle right turn now. Now, ideally, we'd like to have a little bit of a forward movement for the landing. So a little bit of a slide or just movement all the way to the ground and then touch down just as you're going a little forward. So shallow it out now, forward cycling really hard forward, hard, 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 hard. Okay, there you go. Keep it moving, keep raising the collective forward cycling. Hard, 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 hard. Good, I'm gonna fly with you. So we're coming in a little uncontrolled there. We need to keep the movement going all the way down to our spot. So we gotta be really quick on those controls. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. And just a little bit of forward movement as we touch it down.
Oh.
Intense, right?
That is a lot harder than I was expecting.
It's very difficult. Once you get really used to it, it's not so bad. But in the first few, it's like, wow, this is intense.
Yeah, that is very intense.
Yeah, you can go hydraulics back on.
Okay, hydraulics on.
So the reason why we never are allowed to turn them back on while we're in a short final is you're working so hard on those controls. If you go, I can't do it, and you flick them back on, you're probably going to overcorrect dramatically, and something dangerous will happen. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's go try another one.
All right.
Got to fight for your life with this thing. Okay, we're going hydraulics off again.
Okay.
Hydraulics are off, and we can level out the climb. So longer and shallower is always good for these approaches. So let's start descending, start slowing down. The earlier we can get things kind of slowed off. It was really bad to come in on a steep, fast approach, because then you're coming in, you're having to tug collective like crazy to stop that descent, and then the helicopter will go totally out of control. So long and shallow is our goal. Now, if this was happening in real life and you had this emergency, ask for asphalt landing, so ask for one of the runways. Or a big taxiway if you want as well, like this taxiway Charlie here would be fantastic for it.
Right.
That way, once you're on the ground, you're not shutting down the runway for the rest of the day kind of thing.
Right.
You get some wheels and roll it away kind of thing. So, okay, that's good. So we're just going to keep it nice and snug to Charlie for a little while. It's going to allow us to come around, do our final approach into the wind. Also important to be into wind for these approaches.
Okay.
Make sure that we have as many factors going in our favor as possible. Yeah, this is good.
Officer Towers, Bell 47, Kilo Golf Uniform.
Oh, let's keep coming down a little bit. We'll get a gentle turn to the right going.
For an infield circuit.
Kilo Golf Uniform, Company Bell 47, just airborne now off the infield for an infield circuit. You can watch for additional Got
Good.
5 helicopters
Keep raising the
total
collective.
working in the infield.
Okay.
Keep raising the collective. There you go.
Runway 01, take off city pad off.
You want to feel what it feels like to actually stop your descent,
Yeah.
so that you know that, yeah, I've got full control of this thing. I can stop it whenever I want. So, there you go. Keep it in the air, keep it in the air, until you know that you have control of it. So keep it up.
Yep.
You have control here. I want you to keep working this.
I have control.
Until you feel like you have proper control of it, don't let it get close to the ground. So it's a little bit far, yeah. So keep working fore and aft. You see how the nose is wagging up and down, up and down?
Yeah.
We got to be quicker with our forward and aft cyclic so that we can get rid of that. So be nice and quick. Little forward movement. Always having a little forward is good.
Infield circuit
Little
approved.
forward, 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 forward. Good. Keep that collective up. Keep the collective up. Good. So it's constant up pressure on the collective because it's always trying to drop on us. There you go. Keep it. There you go. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Nice and slow. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Be nice and quick with that cyclic.
Hotel Foxtrot, roger.
There you go.
And the infield circuit
And
as
ease
requested
it down.
Hotel
There you go.
Foxtrot.
Haha, much better. Still needs some work, but much better on that.
Holy
Intense, eh?
cow. That is stressful.
It is stressful, yeah.
Look at my hand.
I know, that's just an R44. Wait until you're
Oh.
like in an A-star or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, let's do it again.
All right, hydraulics on.
Good. Yeah, let's go hydraulics off again.
Off.
And we can start working our way back down again.
Tower,
Yeah.
Victor Hotel Alpha for an infield circuit.
Victor Hotel Alpha, infield circuit approved.
Victor Hotel Alpha.
I think we're coming in a little high and fast, so really drop that power for now.
Okay.
Get coming in shallow. There you go, start leveling it off now. So the key thing with that final approach is it feels good until you get into that last, 30 or 40 feet and start bringing that power up now.
Yep.
Once you lose translation, then it gets a little bit dicey, right? Or when you're
Right.
trying to stop that descent, because it's coming at the ground, fairly quick, and you got to slow down the descent. When you tug in the collector to stop the descent, that's when things get a bit rolly. So we want to make sure that we have full control of the aircraft at that point,
Right.
and we're confident that we have control of it. So that's why I want to come in really slow on that shallow approach, and then pulling in that power, feel confident that, yeah, I've got control, and you're going to choose when it's going to land. It's not going to land you.
Right.
That's looking good. We can slowly start coming around to the right. Good. Keep tugging that collective now. Awesome. Keep moving forward for now. Keep raising the collective. More. Up forward on the cyclic. So you see how you got to get ahead of it. See how the nose is dropping?
Yep.
We can't let the nose go up, down, up, down. Be quicker on the cyclic.
Yep.
Nice and quick. Shove it forward now. There you go. And pull it back. See how it's dropping now? Forward again. Forward. There you go. Back. There you go. Forward. See, you can get the movement smaller and smaller if you're anticipating them, right?
Yep.
That's better. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Nice and slow. Nice and smooth. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. All the way down. All the way down. Woo-wee!
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at that. Center that baby out.
Oh.
Hydraulics can come on. And yeah, that's where the high five. So that was your third one, and you nailed it. I didn't touch the controls. My hand was close.
I'm
Center
sweating.
that. I know, it's a lot of work, right? My hand was close, but you did that all on your own. Is very good. The only thing we could have done better was kept a little more forward movement.
Yeah, we
the landing
stopped.
itself was perfect, but if it had started to back up or something, you
Coulda
wouldn't have
hooked
been
it.
maybe quick enough to control that. So a little forward movement just kind of eliminates any chance that you could go backwards or anything. Fantastic. Let's take it home, buddy. That was really good.
All right.
All right,
Sounds
hydraulics
good.
are on. That's nice. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a few emergencies with Sam today on a nice, gross, rainy day, but that's the way she goes. Give that like button a slap, and we're going to talk to you guys, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. It's been a little more sporadic lately, just because, like Sam was saying, it's been different things that we've been doing, some night flying and this, that, and the other things. So we'll see how it goes, but definitely going to be talking to you guys soon. Really appreciate, like Sam said on his last video, all you guys' comments, your feedback. It's really fantastic to have you guys here. So
Yeah,
talk to you guys again
really
soon.
cool to have you guys message me on Instagram and
Oh,
YouTube.
that's awesome, yeah.
Really awesome.
Very
Appreciate
cool.
it.
Right on. See ya.
See ya. Alright, so tail's clear on your side.